Good work, buddy. Good work. Hi, good work. Are you ready? You ready? Ready? Bear. You ready? Go place. Go. Boy, go place. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, come. Bear, go place. Yes. Very nice. Right here, buddy. Good boy. Good boy, Bear. So what's going on, you guys? I got Bear out here. I just wanted to show you, we're putting together the pieces of his e-collar stuff, right? So you guys seen him in the last video. He is a superstar. So we're moving right along and we're putting together the pieces. This is the start of his off-leash, like, abilities to find place, right? So in your house, he's not going to be on the leash all the time. He still needs to have the skill set to be able to fill the e-collar and find his place bed. So that's what I'm teaching him here. He's doing a really good job. Good job, buddy. Bear. Okay. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. So I want to talk a little bit about Bear and kind of some things that I found out about him, hanging out with him and training him and stuff. Some stuff that I've found that really helps making him successful, right? So one thing that I found for Bear is that you cannot let him pretend like he doesn't hear you, okay? So like when I first started hanging out with him, I'd tell him to do something. I'd be like, hey buddy, and he'd be like, oh wow, this smells really interesting. And I'm like, okay, but like I need you to come here. And for a minute there, he was like, nah, like I like stubborn, like I don't want to, right? Once we got over that a little bit, he was like, okay, like what do you need from me, right? And that's the question I always want to keep in his head, right? So how do we use the training to make him successful? Well, one thing that we always do is I always start off by having his attention. If I can't have his attention, I can't tell him to do anything, right? So first things first, Blair just walked in. I got to make sure I have his attention, right? And I was expecting him to go over to her so I could like call him, but it looks like he's not. So that's good. He's understanding the basic layers of the e-collar already, which is good because he just showed me that there. So what I've been teaching him is, hey, there's value in staying close to me in my space. When you leave, that's okay, but you still have to come back, right? And when you come back and when you're in my space, good things happen for you. You get pets and treats and love. On the contrary, when you leave, I have now a way to tell him, hey, that wasn't right. I need you to do something else. So how do we do that? Well, in this video, you guys saw right there, at the beginning, I was using his e-collar. So I told him to go. He kind of sort of went, then kind of sort of came back. I pressed his button. I told him to go, and he was like, okay, I'm going. That was a correction for him. So right here, I'm going to send him, Bear, go place. Good boy. So right there, I didn't have to use my button or my leash or anything. He did exactly what I needed him to do. I said his name. I told him to go. He went. Good boy. He obviously wants to say hi to Blair. I too would want to say hi to Blair. He hasn't seen her today. But yes, he's still got to do what I need him to do. Okay. And I'll release him. And he understands, like, you know, when I listen to Autumn and when she tells me to do things, as long as I listen, life is good for me. And I hold him to that standard where I'm like, hey, you can't jump on people. You can't be rude. You have to listen to me. Like, my words matter. And as long as I follow myself up using my e-collar or my leash or whatever tools I have, my voice, you know, my energy, whatever I use to back myself up, he understands it. And he's like, okay, let me fix it. And once he fixes it, he's a good boy. And we always end on a positive note. Bear. Very good. Oh, wow. Look at you. Yes. I was literally about to send him there. He was already on his way. Go place. Very nice. Very good. So anyways, you guys, I hope the stuff in the video makes sense. I hope I got my point across. Just trying to explain to you how I talk to him, how we use this. So if he was to barge the door, I tell him, hey, Bear, come, go place. right? And if I said come and he didn't come, and I had my e-collar, I was using my e-collar and he didn't come the first time, I would turn my e-collar up a little bit and I would say come again, but I wouldn't change my voice. And the reason why is because I'm not the bad guy. I'm giving you the answers. I'm giving you the answers so you can get back on the path of righteousness. And all you have to do is hear my words and do what I'm asking. And as soon as that happens, e-collar goes away, everything goes away, everything's positive and happy, right? And he's understanding the e-collar not as a punishment, but as a, hey, that's like pay attention, that's not right. Pay attention, pay attention. It's not so much a punishment as it is like a hearing aid where it's like, you're not listening to me, you know? So I hope you guys can see that in the video where it's like, hey, no, like that's not right. Okay, come. Good boy. He was like, can I please come off? And that right there, where he's looking at me and he's asking, can I come off? That's something that like the training has really cemented into his brain, where he's asking us for information instead of just having his own bare ideas, right? So I hope this video makes sense, you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. I've tried to end the video like 4 times already. So yeah, so we'll see you in the next one. Bear, come. Yes. Bye, guys.